Good morning, I'm Imran, ALIAS23. I'm here at Castle Combe, my local circuit. And I'm here because I'm in final testing. So as many of you know, and thank you everyone that's pre-ordered, I've designed a new intake for the Exige V6. I've been testing quite successfully on the road. It's achieved its objective in terms of creating more noise and better throttle response, and yeah, maybe a little bit of extra power, maybe a little, but I wanted to test it on track. I wanted to test it on track before final release, so that's why I'm here today at Castle Combe. But given that many folks haven't actually seen the intake, I thought I'd give you a sneak peek. So let's have a quick look. So this is our car, and this is what we've been basically using as our test mule, obviously, with the new intake. You can see our lovely shiny engine plat that we designed earlier this year, that's been really successful. So again, thanks folks for that. And what you've got here is basically our test pipe. So very similar to the Cup R system. It's taken a long time to get the diameters and the MAF sensors all correct, but we've been able to get there. I think we're like on our third variation. And what you see here, as I said, is the test pipe. So the one that we will release, even on the pre-orders, will be a little bit nicer, better brackets, a simpler bracket, and also some nicer silicone hosting. And you can see just at the background there, the ITG filter sitting really nicely against that side intake that comes in, drawing a huge amount of cool air into the engine bay for that ITG to suck up. So let's see how it goes today. Looking forward to it. If anything, it is the worst conditions for a test given the temperatures, but in some ways it's the best conditions just to see how we fare with these hot temperatures today at Castle Combe. So one of the questions a lot of folks have asked about the new intake is, what's it like for noise? Is it going to be okay for track days? So Castle Combe is slightly very restrictive actually in terms of noise. So they mandate noise tests, static noise tests, and that's about 100 dB static. So we're going to go get tested now. I've set the exhaust just to be safe, safe as in the maximum test as open. So let's go get tested and see what it comes out at. 94. Okay, thank you. Okay. Thank you very much. So, static test, standard exhaust, but open on the button, with the ALIAS23 intake, and we're at 4,500 revs in sport mode, if that makes any difference for folks, and we're at 94 dB. That's about a half meter noise test from the exhaust. So yeah, static test passed. So we come to the end of the day here at Castle Combe and the big track day test, as it were, of the ALIAS23 intake. It's proved itself really well. We've had zero degradation in performance, which was a bit of a concern, being open and honest in terms of using that open air filter. But it does seem as though the way that we've positioned it just on top of the side intake really has helped kind of draw in that cool air and keep that intake element pretty cool. So lap times throughout the day have been really consistent. We've not seen any kind of slower performance throughout the day as you would expect with maybe some heat soak kicking in. So all being consistent from that perspective. And in terms of the feel of the car has kind of not changed. It's performed extremely well today. There's not been any error messages, there's not been any kind of hesitation. The car's performed really nicely, and I'm really chuffed with the design, really chuffed with today, and also with the test. So I guess I just want to say one thing, and that is thank you to everyone that's supported with the first pre-order. It's really appreciated that you're kind of putting the support into the things that we are doing at ALIAS23. It's really appreciated there, and I'll stop rambling and I'll just say thank you, great day, and I look forward to making up all your kits and seeing you guys hopefully on track very soon. Thank you, bye bye.